Hello everyone, welcome to Clagent Tarot. We are here to do a pick a card reading for the year 2022. We have three piles. Pile 1 with the Universal Tarot, and we have this Lapis Lazuli pyramid. Pile 2 we have the Light Seers Tarot with this green Aventurine rose. For pile 3 we have the Tarot of the Divine with this rose quartz star. So we will be looking at the overall energy for the year 2022, followed by any challenges or roadblocks that may come for each pile for the year, and then we will look at the advice from the universe, and basis the advice we'll look at any near future outcome or overall outcome for the year should we take the advice, right? So let's get started. Pile 1, for your overall energy we have the 4 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. For your challenge energy we have the High Priestess and the 10 of Cups. Interesting. For your advice we have the 5 of Swords and we have the World card. Definitely something that you have to walk away from as your advice. And for the outcome we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Alright, bottom of the deck we have the 10 of Wands. Let me just make sure that everything is visible. Pile 1, we'll get started. Okay, so current energy is pile 1 with this 4 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. The year is going to bring in all your wishes, dreams come true. With this 10 of Pentacles, you'll get abundance. You'll have whatever you need in terms of support from your family, community, people around you. But the thing is, to get to this 10 of Pentacles, you might be at the beginning of the year disappointed given the way 2021 has turned for you. You need to pay attention to anything that comes your way as a new offer and take it to get to this 10 of Pentacles is what I'm getting. And in terms of your challenge, you have the High Priestess with the 10 of Cups. Somewhere you believe or you have felt intuitively that you cannot reach this 10 of Pentacles. You have been going through that 10 of Cups is all about fortune after difficulty, right? You might have been going through a lot of difficulties, and you might be mistaking your fears for your intuition, saying that you'll never get to this 10 of Cups. So the challenge for you is to listen to your intuition and get over that fear that you cannot get to this 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups. In your advice you have the 5 of Swords with the World card. Universe is asking you to walk away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. There are situations and times in our life where we probably can win, but that win doesn't really mean anything. What is more fruitful at times is to walk away from situations like that and let the other person win. With the World card, you're putting an end to that cycle of whatever deceit or conflict you were in and are ready to start a new chapter. You're leaving someone behind out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. Someone from this situation you're leaving behind, and there's a new awakening, something new starting, coming up for you. It's almost like there's this sudden news that comes in, which is the offer here, which leads you to the 10 of Pentacles, and you're leaving behind all the burdens in the past. Let's clarify and see what more do we get here for you, pile 1. You might also be so you might also be taking up meditation and things like that to gain more clarity and get the messages from your guides. It's like you're drawn to the metaphysical this year in some way. So let's clarify. We have 7 of Swords and the Devil. Yeah, So this is an energy of you fearing, or you have had someone in the past who betrayed you, and you are afraid and that the new offer or the new steps that you take will repeat the cycle. uh, this is the same energy here, right? That's why you're disappointed here in the overall energy. But what you have to understand, pile one, is it's in your hand to not let that happen again, right? Now that you have seen whatever this situation was which hurt you, or uh, which brought in pain. You might have been betrayed by someone close to you. Someone might have gone behind your back and done something, right? It can be in any aspect. It can be someone in your family relationships, or in your friend circle. It can be someone at work who went behind your back to your boss and said something. So with the devil here, it's more about a lesson that you need to learn from this, and avoid getting close to people like this again, and avoiding such scenarios. In your challenge, let's see. So the high priestess, we get the 2 of cups, and we get the king of cups for the 10 of cups. So all your hesitation or fear is centered around emotional betrayal. Whoever this person was seems like they were very close to you. They might have been someone you had probably even looked up to, or someone who you found very comforting to go to, and even confide in at times. Hence, it's that much more painful to walk away from them and leave them behind for you. And hence, this is the devil energy here also, right? Since you trusted them, it's that much more difficult to accept that betrayal for you. So let's look at what comes for your advice. We have the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Yes, it's about taking a break from all that craziness around you that's been going on, especially this conflicting or betrayal situation, and taking that leap into the new offer or opportunity that is in front of you. You might have been thinking, planning of this for a long time. The only thing that's holding you back is the completion or closure that you would have to go through to take this opportunity. You might have to leave behind something. So there's a possibility that you already have the 10 of Cups where you are, and the challenge is to leave this behind and walk into the new opportunity. This will lead you to 10 of Pentacles, but at this point of time you probably don't know, and you're finding it difficult to take that decision. So we have the 6 of Pentacles here. I think in this situation, you get to know the message comes through that someone was probably taking more from you than they were giving you, with 5 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles being here together. But pile one, you need to have faith. With the Judgment and the Sun card, things are going to move towards a better place, and you are heading for this 10 of Pentacles. With the Sun card in the outcome, it's almost like you're getting the best possible outcomes, right? You have abundance, you have your family, soul tribe, everyone around with you, and you are happy at the center core of yourself. It's like you feel almost how do I say it, it's almost like you radiate happiness with the way things go this year. This might come with a sudden awakening or realization, which I feel is realizing that someone around you has been sabotaging you, and someone you really trusted has gone behind your back and done things to hurt you. And you're finally, once you finally put that burden down and leave them behind, you will get to a place where you get your 10 of pentacles and you get to the place of the sun. And don't worry about leaving people behind, even though you might be leaving some close friends behind. With this 10 of pentacles, and even if I look at the 6 of pentacles, it's almost like you're going to find those new relationships to fill in the space that is created in your life. So don't worry about it. You may also have to take a call to travel with 2 of wands and world being together. The traditional 2 of wands card also has a world in the hand of the person holding a wand. So it's almost like you might have to take a decision to move away, not only emotionally but physically, from this person. And a change of place, a change of job, a change of home might be required. So let's pull some advice cards for you, pile 1. We'll start with the Oracle of the Fairies and see what they have to say for you. Overall, 2022 leads you to a place which you have always wanted, pile 1, but it's going to come with some bit of effort and hard work from your side. It's not that things will fall into your lap. You'll have to work towards it, and you'll have to take the right decisions at the right time. We have wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So since you have the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles, I think what the universe is saying, be careful of what you wish for. Sometimes we momentarily wish for something, and when it actually happens in our life, we realize that this is not what I was looking for. So you're just getting a slight warning message there from the universe. Bottom of the deck, we have friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Again, you need the right set of people around you who will support you. You need to move away or leave the ones who do not bring in positive support, or who are not there for you in the times of need. You have to leave them behind. I'll be pulling a couple of affirmations for you, pile 1, to see what do you need to focus on in 2022 from a personal standpoint. Let's just see what comes through for you. Okay, something just flew past. I am perfect exactly as I am. I am perfect as I am, right here and right now. I am enough. I am one with all of life. So if someone tells you, probably, like I said, it was someone who you used to look up to, or who used to be your mentor. Even if they tell you that you're not good enough, or there's something that you need to work on, or if things are your fault, I think what universe is telling you is you don't need to take things on your head for especially when it's not your fault. No matter how much someone pushes onto you, have confidence in yourself. You have everything you need to sail through. There's another card, I'm willing to see only my magnificence. It's again on the same lines. I think and say only what I want to create in my life. I'm more than adequate for all I need to do. Again, a reiteration of the fact that you are enough. You have everything you need, and take those new opportunities that come to you. We have 3 tens. Just attention to the synchronicities, and we also have the 20 here. So these numbers might be significant to you in the coming year. 10-10 or 10-10-10 might be something of importance in your life. Believe in yourself and you'll get what you want. Pile 1. That's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed the reading. That helps me know that things are resonating for you, and I hope you have a great year ahead. That's all I have for you, pile 1. Thank you for listening. So moving on to pile 2. Pile 2, welcome to Clagent Tarot. We will be looking at your overall energy for the year 2022, followed by a couple of cards to look at any challenges or blockages for you. We will seek advice from the universe and look at the outcome should we take the advice. We'll also pull a few cards from different oracle decks to see your advice for the year 2022. So let's get started. For your overall energy, you get the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. You are attracting a lot of love to you. You are probably seeking also a lot of limelight with the energies that you have this year. King of Pentacles and Three of Swords as your challenge. We have Temperance and Empress as your advice, and for your outcome we have Three of Cups and the Death card. Interesting. Bottom of the deck we have Eight of Cups. So pile 2, you might have in the recent past had a heartbreak, or you might have had a difficult situation. It can be relating to someone, some elder in the family, or it can be someone at workplace who you used to look up to. They might have hurt you in some way. Probably in office, you were the best performer, and yet your boss probably gave the promotion to someone else. Or at home, probably you had a falling out with your father or grandfather, and you said some things were said which hurt each other, and you're hurting over that. That's your challenge, to get over that pain. And even your energy at the bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups, to walk away from this pain and whatever conflict was there in the past. The overall energy for the year, you have Queen of Wands and Ace of Cups. It's almost like you're going to heal whatever was the situation, and you're also going to come into a place of your own where you are very confident and you're attracting a lot of attention. You might be doing things which people admire and look up to you for, and you might be going after your dreams without any fear, just launching into chasing what really drives you. So that's the kind of energy we have for you overall. In your advice, we have Temperance and the Empress. It's like you to get to this energy, right? You need to first believe in yourself. The Empress is someone who's abundant, fertile, compassionate. So it's like you have everything within you. If you look at the Empress here, her abdomen is formed with the world, right? She has the whole world within her. So you need to get to that place of confidence of you can do anything, and you have all the resources required to do things. And that's where temperance comes into play. You have to be patient for with yourself to realize and get to this place. Since you have been hurting, you might want to change things overnight, so you need to understand that it won't change. You'll have to work towards that change. It's not going to happen that one fine day you wake up and things are different. It's going to be a gradual process, and it's a journey. That's what your advice is from spirit. For your outcome, you get 3 of Cups and the Death card. It's almost like this love or this attraction that you form here, this brings in people who care for you back to you, and you start enjoying their company, and you have that celebratory vibe at the end of it. But this comes after a big change or transformation that you have yourself gone under. You have to come to this Empress energy, and that's a big transformation that you have to do within yourself. And then only this Ace of Cups comes to this 3 of Cups, right? From having love only for yourself to having people you can share it with here in the outcome. So let's clarify, let's see where things are. Okay, let me pull out all the clarifiers and then I'll explain. A lot of 3s in your reading pile too. You might want to pay attention to synchronicities. You have 3 of Cups twice, 3 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. So 4 3s, 3 might be important to you. It might be the way spirit or your guides confirm to you or give you the signals. So pay attention to that number if you see it around. We also have 3 in Empress, so it might be just the number 3 might be important in that case. So with the Queen of Wands, we have the Son of Pentacles. Again, this energy, like I said, that you have to get into, and the one where you are attracting whatever you like and you're going after your dreams. It's going to come with a lot of effort, and it's going to take time. With the Temperance also, I said this transition into Empress is going to take time, and Death is also a card of transformation. With the Knight of Pentacles here, it's telling us that it's going to be a slow and steady journey for you. Ace of Cups with Queen of Cups, it's like there's more of self-love energy to me. It's like you are finding love for yourself, or love within you, than trying to seek it outside. It's that awakening of, you have all the love you need within you. That's the energy that I'm getting here. The 2 of Swords with the King of Pentacles, this is definitely a stalemate, kind of energy. You went into some kind of a deadlock with someone, and that brought you a lot of pain. This might have been a result of you winning actually in the argument or whatever the situation was, and the other person taking it to the heart, with the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Swords there together. 4 of Wands and the Temperance. This Empress energy is generally a very stable, grounded energy where you stay in this a while after you get there, right? It's an effort to reach here. There is a lot of work that you have to do on yourself to get to the Empress. But once you get there, it's an energy which sets you free, and it's like you are in a very stable and happy place. And that's what the 4 of Wands with the Temperance says, that this journey is taking you towards the Empress. And Empress and the King of Swords here along with it, it's like once you get into that is where you get clarity that you have all the love you need within you. You can do whatever you want. There's nothing stopping you. You have all the resources within you. So that's the energy here. With the Three of Cups, we have the Three of Wands. It's like this journey to finding that group of people that you can relate to, enjoy with, celebrate with, is going to take a time while. And it's almost like you'll one day suddenly realize that you have all along been working towards this but have never acted on it. So that's where things would change for you. With the Death card, we have Three of Cups again, indicating that this journey of finding that tribe around you to be with is going to come after a transformation for you. But then when you find these people, these are the people that you would feel home with. These are the people who understand you or are at the same frequency as you, right? So that's the overall message for you, pile 2. Let us pull a couple of cards from the Oracle of the Fairies and see what the fairies have to say for your year to come. Ouch, too many. Let me just take them back. There are too many to read. Can you have just 2 cards, please? I think there's a lot going on for you this year. Everything wants to pop out. Okay, so we'll take these 2. We have Inspiration and we have the Magical Gateway. Be prepared, as you will soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. I think this is what you need to do, pile 2. This is your advice in terms of taking action, walking away from things that does not that do not support you, and walking into the unknown, and go out inspired. Trust in yourself. You have everything you need to get things right. Let's also pull a couple of affirmation cards to see what you need to focus on for 2022. We have the world is our heaven on earth, and we have I'm connected with a higher power. So starting with this, we are the power we are looking for. Each one of us is linked with the universe and with life. This is the same energy as Empress coming back to you, reminding you that there is everything within you. I'm connected with higher power. The wisdom and the intelligence of the universe is mine to use. I trust in life to support me. Pay real, if you are by any chance into more spirituality and things, go deeper and try to read about the Empress energy. Everything is tying up to this particular energy for you. It's like this year you really go within and make that change and work on yourself to get to this place of Empress where you have abundance, love, everything within you, right? You don't need any kind of approval or any external validation to go around. That's all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments below if you have any specific things that resonated. In case you liked the video, please give it a like, so that I can get to know that this is working for you and bring you more readings. Thank you, pile 2, and I'll see you next time. Moving on to pile 3. Hello, pile 3. we'll start your reading. We'll be doing an overall energy check, followed by looking for any challenges or blockages for you. We'll also look for advice that the universe has, and we'll look at the outcome should we take the advice. I'll also close it off with a few cards from the oracle decks to see what messages come through for you for the year 2022. Let's get started. Pile 3. I am using the Tarot of Divine here for you. For your overall energy, you get the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Wands. For your challenge, you have the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Coins. For your advice, you have the 8 of Coins and the Knight of Wands. For your outcome, you have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. I think we have all the queens except the Queen of Pentacles here for you. You might be very strong on your feminine energies, pile 3. That's possible with even the rose quartz being here. This kind of helps balance the feminine energy within all of us. Doesn't matter whether you are a male or female. We have Queen of Cups and the 9 of Wands as your overall energy. It's almost like what started in year 2021, and you might have had a lot of challenges with this 9 of Wands will kind of continue to persist for a while. You are being asked to keep going through it, not give it. You are very close to the completion of the cycle here, and with the Queen of Cups here, it's almost like you're at the brink, right? Emotionally, more than so. While 9 of Wands is more exhausting physically at times, or more in material world, but coming with Queen of Cups, it shows that even emotionally you are in a place where you now feel like walking away or detaching. And with the Queen of Swords at the bottom, I think you might even want to withdraw and go within. But what you should do is keep going, and if you keep going, you have this new beginning in the Ace of Wands in the field of what you like with the Queen of Wands, right? Both these energies are about following your passion. Ace of Wands is an opportunity that comes in terms of what you focus on or what is your interest, and Queen of Wands is someone who can actually make that happen. So both of these coming together, the message is for you this year might be a little tough, and you might have to battle on and keep going this year. In your challenge, you have the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Coins. It's almost like you have something very stable coming in as an opportunity to you, but you're not taking it. Probably you are afraid of the hard work that goes into it. What the advice is for you is not be afraid of the effort you'll have to put in terms of 8 of Coins, but think from a little higher perspective as a leader and see. And when I say leader, it can be someone who leads in a workplace, can be someone who heads a family, decides on behalf of a community. So don't be afraid of the work while making any decisions. Try to think from a larger perspective of where things can be should you accept the offer or the opportunity that's coming across. You will be led to this which you enjoy doing, but probably you will never know if you can get to this if you don't take the opportunity that comes. So let's get to clarification. Let's see what more the cards have to say for you, pile 3. You, by the way, have 2 divine counterparts here. So for those who are looking for any kind of, and the 4 of Wands in the challenge, some of you might have been wanting to get married or settle down with someone you know for a while. I think that might come to fruition this year. let's get started. Let's clarify the overall energies first. We have the Mother of Pentacles. So we now have the Queen of Pentacles. All the queens are on the table. We have the Moon here. We have Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So pile 3, Queen of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like you know everything you need to do. Everything is within you. A Queen of Pentacles to me is very close to the Empress energy. She is resourceful, compassionate, motherly figure. She knows what she can do, and at times she also knows when not to do things, right? So it's an all-knowing energy that pops up with these two cards together. And with the Moon and the Nine of Wands, I think what you're wondering and afraid of is that this journey or this circumstance that you have been through, or this hardships that you have seen, will never end. It's that fear that's coming through with the Moon card and Nine of Wands together. You need to get into more of this energy where you trust your intuition and you believe in yourself more than get pulled down into the negative cycle of it. In your challenge, so I think more than blockage, it's about you've always wished for this happily ever after, and you always probably wanted a particular type of life that you looked up to, with that Four of Wands and Nine of Cups together. And but what happens is, when an opportunity comes on, it might be a proposal, it might be a job opportunity to take you to that direction of your dreams, you become very stubborn and you get stuck at, I want this to happen only in this way. You're not flexible enough to take the opportunity the way it has come to you, and that's what's becoming your blockage here, pile 3. You need to be a little more trusting in universe. Then only what you seek will come to you. If you always have a very stubborn or a very set mindset that I want this to happen in this way only, it gets that much difficult for universe to bring it to you. So with the Eight of Coins we have the Emperor, and with the King of Wands we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like, with the effort that you put in to the opportunities that come to you, should you take them, you will reach a place of a very high level of control and planning, where you can actually control the variables around in life. And with given all the effort and everything you put in, you will reach this Ten of Pentacles. And I get a sense that, and with this Ten of Pentacles is what you always wanted in a way. The advice is, you'll get there, but you'll have to put in the hard work and learn to plan to be able to control things around you. For your outcome, Queen of Wands with Three of Pentacles, it's almost like when you find something that you want to do, when you set on to do it, you find all the support you need to do it, no matter what mountain you have to climb to achieve it. You'll always find people who will be able to help you do that. The Nine of Swords here with the Ace of Wands indicates that you might have had this idea or inspiration or whatever this is that you want to do for a while, but you have always been overthinking this, fearing that what if this fails. So I think this card here tells you to kind of keep that fear aside. Especially you have Moon and Nine of Swords, two cards which indicate fear here. You need to get over that fear to be able to get to this energy. So pile 3, let's look at the oracle messages from the Oracle of the Fairies for you. Let's see what the fairies have to say for your year. We have celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So something definitely is coming around. And we have motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you have been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Exactly whatever this idea has been with this Queen of Wands and Ace of Wands, please start acting on it. And this is what leads to your celebration. We'll pull a couple of cards for affirmations for you also. Pile 3, let's see what affirmations you should focus on for the year 2022, and then we'll close the reading. We have I'm willing to learn new things. I love to learn and I'm willing to drop old concepts when they no longer work for me. Growing and changing is exciting. I think this exactly kind of keeps going on into the place where you need to take your ideas and learn and grow those. Let's pull one more. I flow with life. Divine order is present in my life, and there is plenty of time for all that I choose to do. So another card to tell you that you can always make time and find time to do things that you like to do. There's nothing to be afraid of and to pull back from. So that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this resonated for you. Do let me know in the comments below. Do like the video if you enjoyed it. Helps me understand that things are resonating with you, and I can bring you more relevant content that way. I hope you have a great year ahead. Thanks for watching. Bye.